And I've lost the CXP bonus. It's reset. But anyway, welcome back. Star Wars The Old Republic. We've got a mail from Lord Zash and our fast wife, and we are joined by our hostess Aven, a 14-year-old Sith apprentice. Lord Zash, tidying up the apprentice, consider yourself lucky I didn't ask for your help in clearing out Darth Vader's chambers. The amount of sheer clutter in here is staggering. It'll take me at least a week to sort everything out. I dare say this is one of the less glamorous aspects of siege than the rival's power base. There are plenty of treasure to be found here, however, given your pivotal role in escaping the device, it's only fitting you receive some of the spoils to enjoy. Some money. Now, unfortunately, now we've lost our XP boost. We've got to level 32, that's pretty good. Oh well. We're almost done with this planet anyway.
At last, the Dark Council has answered my petitions and sent a fine young Sith to help secure the temple.
I'm not here to secure the temple.
Of course, I've been ignored again. How stupid of me. If you're here, however, you must have the authority to enter the Dark Temple. You could still save this planet.
Saving people isn't usually what I do.
Then you have missed a great avenue for glory. The Dark Temple is ancient, built during a previous incarnation of our Empire. 1,000 years ago, our own Emperor buried his enemies here. These enemies remain powerful, even in death, which is why the temple was sealed. But now, something terrible has happened.
Some idiot went and woke them up.
With the Emperor's attention elsewhere, a group of ambitious but ignorant Sith thought to gain power by raiding the temple. They didn't find the relics they sought. Instead, they awoke an ancient Sith Lord, Lord Calig, and their expedition plunged into madness.
What was this expedition? How many people were lost?
At least 100. Several Sith, slaves, soldiers, experts. All stupid. Because Lord Calig died by ambush, I believe he awakened unaware of his own death, and his expectations became reality for those around him. His power overwhelmed all inside the temple. And even now the workers plot wars against each other, believing themselves Sith Lords, and drawing terrible power from Calig himself.
Yawn.
You are lucky I have no other to turn to in this dark time. There are still more ancient Sith Lords whose spirits lay dormant in the temple. If the ancient Sith Lords are woken by the violence within, they could overrun Dromund Kaas.
I was just thinking of getting off this planet.
If the other ancients awake and escape, there will be nowhere in the galaxy safe from their wrath. I have studied all of the burial chambers within. Each was made with the same ancient design, one we can exploit. If you fuse the 500-kilogram hinges on each tomb door, even a violent assault should not be able to wake the ancients.
I don't see why I should bother.
There is nobody else. Imagine the glory, being the one who prevented the Emperor's greatest enemies from rising. The team I sent in earlier was using a massive metal torch, effective but slow, I'm afraid. They did not make it far. The torch must be recovered, and the doors of the ancients sealed.
Fair enough. These are, coincidentally, thankfully, are the last quest of this planet, so... Did all this.
Joyful Atlas.
Oh, nice, got a couple of relics already. 4 more. Three more. We have a goal. Since we didn't wander too far from the camp, so we can go give it to Lord doing
Your archaeologist team is dead. Killed for the relics they uncovered. I have them now.
Interesting. The Dark Temple's presence continues to surprise and fascinate. I'll quarantine the artifacts for future study. A shame we lost the whole team. At least it wasn't a total loss. After all, we got what we came for.
Just make sure people know who helped you.
I'll tell the Reclamation Service to name a hallway after you. Whatever secrets these pieces hide, we'll find them. Thank you.
no successful quest.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Let's head in further.
in alama patay galakay in alama amaynay. house.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Meditation will give us a boost for a brief time.
Wisdom usatidama. Twiffle Atlaus.
To be honest, now I've got a bonus done, I'm just going to be sneaking through most of the Dark Temple. Stealthing through it. Until I have what I need, unless I need to kill somebody to get what I need.
Do you dare approach the great Nil Venerus, Lord of the Sith, Master of the Undying Darkness? Answer me. What insolence brings you to this place, slave?
I will not tell you again. I am not a slave. I'm Sith.
What? You're not afraid of me? You aren't a mindless puppet like the rest of them? I don't understand.
I still have my senses, but someone here is out of his.
You're right. I was out of my senses. But not anymore. I was part of an expedition sent by the Empire to measure strange activity in the Dark Temple. But soon after we entered, we all became different people. I became the mighty Lord Venerus, and the others became my obedient followers and servants.
Could you try to explain things from the beginning?
We were gathering data for the Empire, and then we were all suddenly possessed. It's strange that you seem to be unaffected. In fact, it's strange to find you here at all. I thought the Imperials gave up sending people in here. What exactly are you doing here?
The Imperials want data. I'm going to get it for them.
So, the Imperials haven't given up on getting their precious data, after all. This is lucky. You see, ever since I came to my senses, I've been worried that my followers will begin to doubt my leadership. I can't lose my power. I can't go back to being a slave. But maybe we can help each other.
It wouldn't be hard for me to eliminate you and your followers.
Well, I guess that's true. Except I'm the only one who can make all the others turn in their data. All I ask is that you find the symbols of Lord Venerus's power. They were looted from his tomb by the people possessed by Venerus's enemies. The symbols will help me reinforce my followers' belief in me, lock them in their dream.
It seems you've only left me the one option if I want that data.
Please, just think a while about my offer. Be careful. Venerous's old enemies will put up a good fight.
Just need to kill some people to get some relics. Come back to him, but we can just sneak through the rest of the Dark Temple. Until I found worthy people to... Swan. Return to the dude and all is well. After I have to do is sneak around, finish off all the quests I need to do. Drummond cast is complete, ladies and gentlemen.
My network of spies reports that you crushed my enemies underfoot and found the symbols of power I requested.
Just give me the data so I can leave this place.
I had not forgotten. I, too, have been very busy. Here is the data my servants collected before the temple transformed them. Let the Empire make of it what they will.
I hope your face never spoils my view again.
Actually, that reminds me. There's one last itty-bitty little thing you can do, you see. Power is useless without subjects. So, I'd be grateful when you turn in the data, you'd encourage the Imperials to send more expeditions my way.
I will consider this.
I can assure you, my gratitude if you send more slaves to be my followers will not be insubstantial.
Okay. So I've just sneaked in the next area. Now this next route I'm going to do is probably easily one of the most annoying ones to do in the game. Yes, all you have to do is kill one guy, but at the same time there's loads and loads of people just crowded in one area. It's basically just a fight. It's just a fight, just trying to get to the fight. You have to be really quick with your keypad. But if we're lucky, he should still be here. Don't think he is, but there's no one around to take him. So all I have to do is wait, hope no one comes in, steal my kill, and guys are spawning and we should be golden. I've been cutting off, I've been Darth Mauled. Been Darth Mauled. Anyway. Don't take forever. If you please. Hurry up if you please. Time constraints. There you are. There we go. I don't think I can get the loot. It's a bit crappy. Something green as well. Green's actually good. Well, I've just been cheated out of some loot. Ah well. Plus I've got 2 items of gear I don't really need. Maybe if I get on top of the box. Point down. Nope. Or if I can lure these guys over to me. the episode next time we'll continue our way through that temple.